Oh, chat. What are what are we gonna get into today? Just like I was sitting here, like getting my drink in, and I just started feeling a headache come on. Because I know what we're about to do today, and it's not gonna be fun. It's oh shit. I mean, the thing is, at least that we have oh yeah, we need new ones. New... What did we lose in equipment? Not that, thank God. I know we lost something. Just don't remember what it was. Unless if we already replaced it. Which honestly might be the case. Oh yeah, someone topside died. I do remember that. That is very unfortunate. I mean, it's gonna rewind anyways, right? It's not gonna have anything. Oniro can just sit his ass down, for now. Why, we could do this. Oh yeah, you lost. You're so cute. And then we can have one more person here. Just to make sure everything's gonna be okay. I suppose you can take, this. We do need to give someone adoration, though, again, I believe, right? Hmm. Do I feel generous enough? I feel like, Oshi is fine with an upgrade, right? It's... What's Lamp's requirements? Yeah, that's... I think you're due for an upgrade now. Okay. We can get you started on that. In that case, you can take this. And someone else can take Lamp. Have it be you. Why not? We'll be okay. We will be okay. It is pretty much a guarantee though that we are going to memory repo though, so if we can help it, we should just spend our lob points now. So in that case, who do I want to upgrade? I think there's a very real discussion with having, no, I mean, I think for everything, I still want someone healthy enough to do this. On that end, we'll upgrade you. Oh, we can't do enough for Prudence 5, though. We can upgrade this, right? Yeah, we can. We'll be okay. Alright. Alright, this thing. I don't remember what it does. I do know that it can kill you, which is why I got it, because I don't want to keep it, for any future runs, but... I guess right now we're better off something else. Right now, we just need to make the most of it, and, no, we should... I want to try and at least extract it before we, start going, like, full-on bangarang. So shout out to all my boss boys. That one's a deep cut. However, we can start killing someone else. I think we can take out just growth rate right now, because we're not gonna stay for long. And it is gonna be God Delusion. Sorry, not God Delusion. It's gonna be, was it called Helix? I think it was called Helix. It was something Helix. But, I know for certain that we're not gonna be... There, please. Yep. We're still gonna... I'm gonna be really mad though if now they manage to give me what's the face. The Eagle Gift on a day where I'm probably gonna reset. Not probably, I am going to reset. Let's go in there. Spreads or anyone? I don't think it did. I mean, that's good, but it's not like we're planning to anyway. Which other one can we afford? I think we could probably afford to kill off the bullet count or the meltdowns actually. I think the meltdowns we can afford to not really care about that much. That's all the bullets for now. But we already got it almost cleared out. We're gonna do this, extract, and then clear out everything in Vita's department to make sure that nothing breaks containment. Let's just leave it at that. On that note, we should start working to make sure that we have everyone up and ready. What's to come? Well, not what's to come, but to rather just reset the count. Let's do that, shall we? Meltdown's happening. Letitia got hit, which is fine. You're A-okay with it. And once this ends, your department is gone. Hear me? Done. This one's okay, perfect. So now we're A-okay with regards to that department. Now we're gonna clean out the rest of Tifrit's department. Yeah, thank you, Big Bird, for making me do these precautions. I really, really appreciate it. I think up next, we can probably live with Nedzak's being gone. But then just body blocking that. Still no Letitia gift. Sorry, no, I mean, no, maybe that's what I made. Should probably have you go top, but whatever. I can just do work on that too. Grab her. And go ahead on censored. Delaney got refraction? Cool. Take notes, Eve. And we're getting pretty close to meltdown. I mean, I feel like you should probably just join in somewhere else now that you're essentially barred off from Ina's department. So let's put you on Void Dream there. Punishing Bird broke out? Sure. Why not? Gonna work on Papa Day, and I think that should be the start of the meltdown. Yeah. You go ahead and got that. Go ahead there. Y'all got that over there. Y'all got that. Y'all got that. That is Punishing Bird. Don't want to touch that. I think it's going to be larger without incident. What is, Dusk. Okay, that one was the, Cannonball one, right? No, not the Cannonball one. I'm using the wrong term. Like the Rolling Boulder one. That's what I mean. Let's fully kill off Netzak's department now. And I guess we can kill off, see, who do I want to die next? I don't want to kill off the bullet count yet. That's probably the one I want to leave last. I mean, I'll probably just do, can do without the movement speed buff. That one's done, and then next up, I guess we'll start clearing out a big chunk there. By the you, and you, and you. All of them? Where's the last one? Oh, there you are. Goodbye to you. And then we'll clear out, like, 1 year, say. Yeah, but even one agent death, sorry, not, one clerk death, bumps down to 2. No matter. Over there. Over here. I need more people to work. I think we're at an appropriate pace right now. Let's go ahead and put you to work. No, let's put you to work since this one's pretty low stress. That one melted down. One melted down. Can deal with that. But if we're talking about just these two tools, I mean, we're gonna do work with this again, so we'll probably be able to use this once it's all said and done. But I think we're in quite a hurry. Well, maybe it'll be too late for, yeah, it is, but I mean, we're still gonna use it anyways, right? Wait, was this the one that has a chance of exploding your agent, after one use per day? Oh god. Let's hope that one doesn't give me too many issues now. That's gonna be really bad. That one goes back well, then I'll never hear the end of it. I wonder how we're gonna deal with the helix. Where's the train of hell? Because this one's not near an elevator. No siree. Why are you still there? Go back. Good. And then next up should be the noon. Out of all of them, I think we can afford to have Delaney take a step back. Or actually just Piper here. That reminds me, we need to start killing people off. Before the meltdown starts. It's almost starting. I believe... Yeah, this is the last department that needs cleaning up. Rest of the agents. Go ahead and start doing that. Bird broke out? Oh no. How many skins over there? I think these two can fight it. Not too much trouble. Really just you by yourself. Okay. I think you got it, actually. Let's go ahead and start putting people up on there. Those ones are just the ones up. There. Go back there. Where are the other ones? Oh, you're over there. You think shit's funny? You're over here. Okay. Not too bad, all things considered. So we can people back now. Bum 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 bum. Back there. Are you gonna break out? You wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't be that annoying. Okay. We're just not gonna touch you again then for the rest of the day. If we can help it. Oh, we need to put that back ASAP, actually. Before that goes completely sideways. I am alive, immortalized, you're the lobotomy, you're the corporation. Moving tomorrow, so I'm tuning in now like I can. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're prepping for a big shit. I lied when I said I wouldn't touch it for the rest of the day, by the way. We're gonna risk that again, just to make sure we can get this pipeline moving. Train. Okay, we're good. Never forget. Never forget. Yeah, we can deal with that. What about here? Melting love again? Sure. That's A-okay with me. Raise notes again. We're good. We're chill. Bartita got Christmas. Nice. Right, that's the bottom of the clerks. The clerk's already dead, so. Don't forget about you. What light now? This. Okay, let's see what melted down. It's about to be dusk soon. Skin? Okay. Or we can do that. Firebird's pretty whatever. Really? All of these? It's fine. Let's do this. Oh no, it's only panic. It's only panic. Good, we're good. Then you can give that back. Oh, that was normal. Nice. Go back to that. That. Let's keep working at it. Getting close to dusk anyways, right? Oh, bird competition. That's good. Maybe now Eve can finally hear my calls and get mimicry, right? Right? Nope. She's never that kind to me. Let's get ready for dusk. So let's see what that takes us. I think we just have you go up there now. Oh, 2 of them up there. That's lovely. I really appreciate that game. How are we gonna even try to suppress this? Uh-oh. You didn't take a lot. Okay. That's chill, that's chill. Should I start going down then, just to... Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Can y'all follow that? There... Oh, that's 2 of them. Can you go down and help out Hoshi here? Oh, next one is midnight, thank God. Should I be thanking God, though? Should I? I don't think I should. Oh, God. Go up there, please. I did not realize some were already coming out of the woodwork to fuck me over. Oh, God. Might have killed them too quickly. Go back there. Okay! We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Phew! I do not want to ever feel like that again. What's next? Where's... Dude, go back down there. Pretty soon, though, we're gonna have them, I'll start coagulating. Oh, that one is the most manageable. It's also rather not. Keep a very good count of things. Okay, and then this one should be the almost. Yes, okay, it's the almost. Oh shit. I mean, we're gonna keep you here for the train. Because if it ever goes off, we're just fucked. I actually have to... No, I'm not gonna check right now. It's... If we die, we die, okay? Let that be... Let that be the lesson, okay? Gonna let that one rock. Gonna let everyone coagulate here, though. Otherwise, we're doomed. I have to remember that I'm keeping you cordoned off from the action. Otherwise, it's about to get pretty deteriorating fast. Everyone's there. One more name to the count. Okay. The Avengers are ready. So on that end, let's... Ugh. Oh, God. What are we about to do? Let's just see. Yeah, it's called Helix at the end, so... I don't want anyone to touch this that's got, a little bit of stuff going on. I'm not making central command. I am. Sorry. Sorry, Lamarcus, you're just staying over there, okay? Watch them do the work. I thought Anton was losing health for a second there. I think it's about time for them to start going there. Honestly, let's have you all move there who aren't fighting. So I can death roll easier. Rest in peace, Lamarcus. Got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. At the very least, we can have Mary do the thing now. That should be good enough for us. Let's keep going. Let's have you start moving now. Oh god, are you gonna make it? You are. I was really scared for a second there that I thought he died. We're good though, we're good. Okay, let's have you all start moving back now, because I don't want to have my greed be the downfall of this entire run, because this is really good. Like, all things considered, this is an amazing run. Yes, I do need another one for the train. But thankfully, this is the same one that, that's like infected right now, so I can't have them with me anyways. So it's not exactly a big loss, right? Y'all can go back in. Yay! What a day. What a day. Just let that one rock, okay? We're just... That's Spider Bud. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While there were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some memories through the hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. This here was you at a mess, when there was no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. He did alright the first couple of times, but then one day... Well, at that time, it was a little funny. I'm sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately, though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden, you began apologizing to me. That was... I didn't enjoy it. Is it difficult? Please understand. You should know that I don't have much entertainment that I can enjoy. Really. Should have left me something to pass the time with. No solitaire? It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good long look at the silence. Manager. Have you ever gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is equivalent to that dawn in the outside world. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of Clipot deterrence during the off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are steeling themselves for when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this will just as soon be engulfed by pandemonium. How nice it would be to tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more must we be accustomed to the darkness to finally encounter the light? Good morning, Chestnut, sir. Ah, yes. Good morning, buddy. Good luck with your duties as always. Mr. Chestnut, sir, I've been thinking, and I feel that I'm truly lucky to be assigned to the welfare team. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive, but being assigned to this team, it's like a miracle. You know, brown nosing won't gain you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do. Is that, sir? I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our layer. That's not necessarily true. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll be going now, Chestnut, sir. Aye, aye. Go get yourself ready for the day. For many days, I consoled myself by saying that I wasn't doing that bad for a Sapphira. I never put my employees on the verge of death like a certain red-clad miss someone did, and I managed to be flexible with various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for making a rule or two, or agreeing with someone claiming their misplaced manner. When I take a step back and look at it all, I just can't help but think. What's the point of it all? Of course, I hope to send them off in pieces. They were just meant to die anyways. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. I've been playing the role of the good leader, knowing that it was all a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew that I would never be the great man who would expose every little secret of this place to the employees and try to overthrow the system. Well, I mean, I just wanted to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the welfare of our employees at all. I was so afraid. Angela stopped any seedling of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees indirectly. Then I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Huh. I suppose that is why you got, your, Durante came up during Honolulu's Kanto, huh? Hey, Chesed, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. I don't know what happened, but we need to retake control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's gotten into you, Gebra? You're able to control the deterrence, aren't you? We need to increase the level of clap-out deterrence right now. Angela will call the rabbits if the rest of the abnormalities aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But, yeah, bro. No one's allowed to touch the control of the clap-out deterrence without Lady Angela's approval. You know that. So you don't want to do that. You little coward. Do you really think you can just get over every situation by going through the motions? I hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears like the servile bastard you are. Yeesh! Choke on those sugar-coated words that your employees feed you. It's been quite a while since I've been grabbed by the collar. Chesed. You knew I was coming, didn't you? Seems you know me all too well. Perhaps you are the one who understands me most among our Sephiroth. Speaking the clap-out deterrence, Chesed. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? Do you want to ask for reasons again? After all this time. Gebra and the other employees are fighting right now. You know that, right? Indeed, Gebra is... Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you would talk about Gebra. You should know. You've seen her for yourself. Gebra has failed to control her enmity, and has now lost her way. What I'm saying is, she's not fighting for some grand ideology. You should know best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can't seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking any action. I thought you enjoyed those kind of things, Chesed. Taking in a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful day, listening to your classical music. I would think that I'm providing the right environment for you, no? Seems our conversation has run on longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrence. Alright, everyone. Let's make the best of today as always. Open the door. Who are you, ma'am? Your taste in music is rather classy. That's, Gebra, right? Quite different from mine, however. What the... It is! Fun! I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me, so I simply walked in. How'd you get inside? Do I know you? I've arrived from the head. I was so desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is... Well, let's just say I've showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel. His name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? The name carries much more with it than you merit. I would assume that you are the one in charge of this place. Open that section where those monsters are locked up. As you saw just a moment ago, it's nothing for me to open a locked door with my own power. Just being polite after all, asking you to open the doors. It's only fair as you're the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of these people might be able to escape with their lives, no? It's easy to point the finger of the blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until they've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never felt before. I had faced numerous experiment-intended abnormalities, yet I never had experienced my body being paralyzed, my blood curling in such a way before. So this is the head. Boss, enough with your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, seeing that there was nothing to be done after passing straight through the tunnel of defeat. So struck with shame and grief. I can't bear it anymore. This body of mine is like a punishment for me, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I don't want her to take dirty work for Angela's show, or be a puppet who gets praise and applause from everyone. Nor do I want to be your aide who can't do a single thing. All this has been a series of shame for me. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived. I think there was nothing I could do. I was too scared to bear it by myself. And I wanted to save at least a few of my coworkers. All those are meaningless excuses. I think we're gonna die soon too. The head is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell. Hey, sir. How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were to come to face with the true nightmare? Hey! Sorry. The answer to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of the cliff the exact moment the head found us. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel. He was intelligent and held a high social position, and showed more finesse than anyone else in our research lab. He had an excellent reputation for the people who surrounded him. He had a sly, yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get into any one of the wings because of his skills and personality. But he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there was no doubt he died in despair and regret, cursing his choice. Seeing the dead bodies of his co-workers strewn about in front of him, not even having the single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault. Unable to find any peace for his final rest. Oh, I thought there was going to be one final line there. You all might have noticed, but we've never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solved this problem at hand. Let me add a few words before we jump into the battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. You should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourselves with anger, and pure anger alone, to crush those monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over you perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to the pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable name on the waiting list for department transfers. The beef is real. There's good reason why my department has fewer employees than any other. However, I want you to keep in mind that this also means only the best have gathered here. Meeting over. We'll talk more when the situation has been sorted out. Shh. Discover, I think your mainframe is sustained too much damage. Maybe you should suspend the suppression operation for now? Griffiths is investigating the cause of the situation right now, so we should be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break. Still fight. But in your condition... Shut up! I said I can still fight! 31 ego damage, 17 employees dead and counting. Your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the middle layer apparently could not keep you on a leash. So, here I am. You. Oh, poor little thing. Look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now even that is smothered with ire and madness. It's such a shame that the both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives at stake and be at each other's throats like the past, but... I will say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of a blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt. There will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I hope you don't think I get some kind of satisfaction out of this. Seeing my once earnest rival now looking as pathetic as a dog. I have decency, you know. Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the faces of those who showed me true kindness. If I could, I need to like stop hovering my mouse over this area because I'm about to do the thing again. If I could just get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future. My sword and spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers. Sometimes one I dearly miss. Sometimes see Christopher or Miss Isabel. Wherever they were. I'm filled with agony for them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and my severed arm, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. So sick of this darkness. It is impossible to fight with such low manpower. I cannot approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that will so clearly end in failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. They're too weak, I'll make up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against a Sephira utilizing ego too. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. A familiar grip, the right weight, and practiced form. This feeling is so distinct that it pulls me right back onto the right path, away from straying to wander, just like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It was kind of funny to see Tipworth and Chestnut with bewildered faces when they witnessed me return from battle covered with blood. No matter how hard I stab and break those monsters, they will recover sooner or later. Some of them wail, and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those are soon replaced and repaired. What a perfect little hell. Just for me. Missing your arm? Here it is. Think of it as a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior. Leave you with your arms intact. I'd actually expect this. The tragedy she would bring here. As by the oh so great ideology of hers. I don't know if it will ease your pain, but this happens quite often. More often than you may think. This is no less common than, say, a little seedling getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite the tough sprout, however. You even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you would kill 2 claws. Stop all the monsters. Finally come to face me and give me a fair fight. By the way, about those monsters. I cannot deny that they're astonishing things. Even after plowing through a hallway of your friends, they never softened nor tired. Seems you aren't much different from them, now that I ponder on it. Alright then. If you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come. Come at me. I will not be broken. I can't get rid of these damn monsters. I'll destroy the whole company myself instead. And finally my aimless wrath can crumble within and rest beneath the earth forever. Oh god. What was that? Among the many fixes of the backstreets, these are one of the few who could go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. He was called the Red Mist among the backstreet's dead denizens. That was the name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers of the outside. Michelle's betrayal led the eye to the den we hid in. Then the head mercilessly threw their claws at us. Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cunning head unleashed the unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. The abnormalities were out of control. Tearing her apart, her comrades, he screamed in agony. All the while, claws sniffed out their prey and snatched it. The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself. But she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye. One of her arms was severed, and she had numerous, deep scars all over her body, and she could no longer heal from. The girls are fighting? Yeah! I take solace in knowing that I'm probably gonna do Cheseds first before Gabras for this wipe. She lost an eye. One of her arms was severed, and she had numerous, deep scars all over her body that she could no longer heal from. I think you were forced to do an order, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh. I mean, it did say that the core suppression conditions was just mission 4, right? It didn't require the suppression of Gigabra first. And eventually, her efforts saved B and I from death. The cadaver demonstrated the horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened again. However, her anger that had lost its focus dragged her down, deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times. LOL. Well, we're gonna do a member repo anyways. Can we stop this bubbling sound? Oh my god, that yeah, we can do either of them. Anyways, I did not like that sound. Please never do that to me again. These for like posterity's sake. Oh man. What's your thing anyways? Okay, yeah, it's only what's the name? It's only Clapball level 8. It's not 12 like Tippritz. Although I know for sure that this one's gonna be more useful. Sorry, no, this one's gonna be more useful. I think if I remember correctly, she her core suppression does give like it'll let you land an extra copy of like every single one of these things, which is really, really good for us. It'll really go a long way. Let's do that. You know what, chat? I'm gonna flip a coin, okay? If it's heads, we're gonna do Gebra's suppression first. If it's tails, we're gonna do chess heads. I'm gonna get water as well. Yeah. See you in a bit. I'll see you next time. Okay, let's do this whole song and dance again. Ah, shit. Eve is already a Justice 5. Okay. Let's start putting everything back together. Remember, you had Engulfing Dream. Although we could probably keep Frost Splinter now. Let's do that. Let's give you Feather of Honor. Brown can get whatever. All in all, it's like top side is not going to see a lot of action. Let's give you that. Remember to give you something. And then for the control team, sorry, the central command team, not the control. Getting these things mixed up. What are we gonna give her? I mean, first off, let's just make sure that everyone gets their stuff back. So that's Mimicry for you. Anthony's got Justicia here. I believe I also gave you... Where is it? Am I crazy? I think... Okay, there it is. I am crazy. Anyways. That... I believe we gave you Ecstasy. And you, I know we gave you, So Cute. So surely there's a... better one. Not look like it. It's hard to say. You all. Gave that to you. I believe we gave Mary, Censored and, Co. Where's the censored one? There it is. I mean, we're probably better off, just giving these to Central Command, if I'm being honest, but I think it's still fine to give this to make sure that we have, like, one nuker. I can just take care of everything, in case, Gonzalez, gets tied up in place. And then what are we getting next? Gonzalez, it's gonna be probably just Ecstasy, for being real. I do remember for Daphne, we gave this. And we'll give this. And honestly, we might... Actually, is there any legal... I guess we submit? I don't think so, right? Yeah. We're pretty clear at all considered. And then someone else can get it's Adoration. What does the Adoration passive do? Oh, that's really good. Yeah. On that end, it's... Is there a passive for Adoration's suit? Oh, it is. Well, that's the ego gift specifically, so we don't have that. that's fine, I guess. It's not gonna really do much for us right now. It's long range, right? Yeah. I think in that case, it's probably better just to have it on the Central Command team. Primarily because of the slowing effect. So I think that'll help us out a lot. And suffice to say, I think Lamarcus is due for an upgrade. It's not a big upgrade, mind you, but it's something. It's a modest sum. Where is Faint Aroma? There it is. Oh right, we also have Lamp. On that end, I suppose we can give it to Ooh, actually. Let's give it to Xavier here. Why not? And then Delaney. What about Delaney? What about you? I wanted to give you a red weapon that was good, but there's not a lot of those going around. So we'll probably leave it at that there. We'll revisit this the next day. See what we need to tune up. Yeah, okay. Let's start this then. And thankfully, we don't have Big Bird, so we don't need to worry about doing execution bullets for the suppression. You can just focus on doing important stuff. A really big question though that we have to entertain though is who's gonna get the privilege of getting the blessing, and if I can tolerate them dying per se. It's a lot of amber for the ordeals. Anyways. That way, I wanted to give you Letitia bits. Yes. Not sure we're gonna raise up your justice though, but no matter. The most important thing is that we really want Eve to get the ego gift for nothing there. It would really be great if she can help it. You know, no pressure, okay? No pressure. But like also, please, it would really help out a lot. I wouldn't forget your act of kindness, okay? Let's just say that. I don't think there's anything else I want to happen right now. I think for now we probably just have, we're doing this type of work. You really? Fuck that? Okay. Lane, try again. You're right? Yeah. I mean, I could deal with losing X. We'll probably just take you, because there's not a lot of spots we can go on right now. Now she got the blessing. That's good. Oh yeah, Xavier got the tier. So, what do we do now? Good question. More of the same, really. Take Xavier up there. You lose? No. Won. Congrats. I realize how inefficient I'm being right now, but we're just gonna let that rock. We're not gonna worry too much. Okay. I do really hope we can get White Knight sooner or later, though. Let's start moving it down here. Have me move here. We can start the ordeal. I'll go over there. Could be fine. I can only imagine trading team maybe dying, but yeah, out here. We're good, right? What can you all to now? Air? Okay. I guess, bro. Okay. Good! Moving on. Punishing bird broke out. Who cares? Anthony got censored. Nice. That's SP. Oh, you boss. Now look at that, Eve. You have still yet to get it. But he got it twice. Even after memory repoing. Isn't that interesting, Eve? I think you could take some notes. Here. Go. That's right. We're using the shave method now for trying to extract an equal gift. Still hasn't gotten it. Interesting, Eve. What's up with that? Okay, let's try again, Eve. Let's do it. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Eve. Nice. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Now, as a celebration, I'm gonna send you straight directly to Censored, so you can try and get that Eager gift as well. Knock him dead. Knock him dead. Now, do not lose it? Yeah, hopefully not. Even if she doesn't get censored, it's fine. That's chill. A-okay with that. I think this one's equipped, right? Oh no, it does. It does. Punishing bird broke out? Sure. Anyways. Still hitting up there. Why am I hearing it? Not my concern. And then I suppose you can Wolfie. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you go highbrow work anyways. Censored. We're just completely flipping these two now. Although after E finishes this work, we're going to wrap it up on this day. Or we could try again with Anthony. No, we're just gonna try again with Anthony. No gift, that's fine. What about you? No gift either. But I believe you. I believe. You didn't get it. But I'm fine with that. We're going to very much put a lock on that, though, to make sure it does not get replaced. It cannot be replaced. And I mean, this one, this is... You know what, let's re-extract that. I know what that one is. This one's Schadenfreude. Wait, let's do it. I know, I should have probably picked Melting though. Because in case if anyone with Adoration dies, we can... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. You picked the worst one probably? Yeah. It is a bit of a troll, but... Okay. Now we need to start assembling the Avengers. It's going to be a bit scary. Wait, actually, I did remember, because I did say I was going to do it, okay? Okay, I'm not going to count this one because I'm here. So... see if it'll appear. Will it appear? No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. So, heads is Gebra, tails is Chesed. Which suppression are we gonna do first? Well, what's the answer? Sorry about that. This is for the best though, so I'm not gonna be particularly concerned. No. They'll probably have to raise your stats. No. We can save the lob. It's fine. Let's just see what's up first. Right, does this rain effect? So white damage is... I don't remember how much it's multiplied by. I do know that it's not the best time though, so yeah, okay. This one does red. And I know this one does white. Does red. I'm pretty sure this one does red as well. Yeah. This one red? Yes. And this one's white. This one's red. Okay. We'll get to you tomorrow. Pale damage should be fine for us. Start working on Holiday. Wait, we should have blocked your thing, but it's fine. It'll be okay. Need to remember to put Lamarcus on train duty now. I forgot to replace your thing too. It just means you're not going to be doing any fights. Most likely. Penitence is not, so... I don't mind if this one replaces Penitence. Like, the Penitence you can get this pretty forever, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's pretty whatever. At the same time, though, it is a bit off because it's just... It's black damage. Yeah. Good work on that one. Firebird was red, although I'm not gonna... I mean, it's not the worst thing ever if I touch it, but it's just annoying. So I like to not bother if I can. Top it again. No. Now it's red, so... The only thing is that I just don't know how much damage it multiplies. Let's hope we can survive that. Now Lane needs to do this. We're definitely not going to be able to do nothing there for like quite a bit. There's just going to be Eve on Sensor Duty for now. Which, fine. That's fine. Doesn't mean we have to start working. You're not hurting a fuck ton, right? No, it's not. Counted. Eve, back at it with you. Perfect. Well, I might actually just have to end stream after this one. I'm noticing I am hungry as shit. I didn't realize it was being food like that. Oh god. Go. Lights looking fine, at least. I like it, yeah. Music is honestly much more calming than the game would you know want this entire thing to be, so I'm not gonna complain now. Definitely not. I was gonna wait for the full. It's fine. You can't work with sensor or that now though. That one's not. Oh, it is cheap. I think this one's cheap too, right? Yeah. So we're not gonna have that work done for Miss Eve here. Oh, go back there. That was a misclick. Apologies for wasting your time. would just move you down, honestly, because you're gonna work here. Or are you still staying here? No. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. And Pale's still not brightened up right now, so we can... Let's just have me work on fault that. Back to it. Am I greedy enough to work on Papa Day right now? Yeah, let's... I mean, it's only a tap, right? It's not gonna kill us. It's only gonna be a light tap, right? Yeah. It's only pale and black. I almost said blue. Honestly, can you do this one? I really rather not risk something disastrous here. Nothing else pop up? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I can live with that. Alright. No white. No white. No white. It doesn't really hurt much. But I'll still be cautious, it's fine. But now we're gonna have you do this. That's pretty noticeable, so I'm glad I put you there. In all honesty. Before we do that, let's have Buddy here go that. Now we're good. Delaney got Letitia? Nice. Let me return that before I forget. Something disastrous happens. Let me start working on this one, because I think the third light's about to hit. Right? Question mark? Is it? Is it? Should be. Yeah. Okay. Oh, if only. If only she got the gift there. That would have been really nice. This one's black damage. I think this one's red, right? Yeah. We're not gonna touch it though. Just not. Although we can trust in Papa Day, it's fine. Papa Day's not gonna kill it. Average. Next up is going to be the Tesla, which I think we'll be okay. Provided we're not screwed over by the RNG here. Alan White? Bit concerning. I think we'll be okay then. I hope we'll be okay, rather. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I shouldn't sneeze at it. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's have you all just run out, please. I think the most likely thing we're gonna do here is just have even Hoshi here just back team on the processes. A lot of damage clip. Stop. That's ancient brain rot. Daphne, you are... Get out, please? Currently roaming there. You healed up. I want you to start... Happy to go there, actually. We'll need to watch over and make sure that none of them are, getting particularly... say. That's gonna be a bit difficult. Get out now. There. let's have you all join Eve on this hunt. Let's just call it. We're not going back down there. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, you know what? Just... let's do that. Start doing a bit of that. Harry, I would like you to go here. Finally, the fourth light. And give some reprieve. Right now. They should start getting out of the way. You're not gonna die. You don't have my permission. Okay, and then you guys start moving up. We're slowly combing through it. Takes a bit of patience, but we've got it, we've got it. No worries. Was there always one there? I think there might have just been always one there. I mean, we'll clear it out just to make sure that we won't have any issues on our end. You're gonna make your way back, though. I don't think enough to fight at all. That's two. That's okay. I think they'll be able to handle it. I don't see a scenario where they have an issue with them at the same time. Particularly because Eve got the healing thing. Okay. Perfect! Perfect! We did amazing. I don't think anyone died, right? Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. No notes. No notes. I think we probably could have been a bit smarter about the moving here and there, but it's okay. I think for what we were trying to do, that was perfect. Have you go back down now? I guess we can have someone to know. And this too. This one's back down. Oh no, it was. Down. Thank you. And then we'll hold off on doing work, because we'll send you to Pabade and see what new colors we'll get. Okay, now what's in store for me? Right. Okay. And then next up is the disc. Why me? It's really annoying. Oops, not the right word. So used to spamming anti-word? We're gonna need to go back on that. Have you touched that? And then this one's gonna be interesting. I hope it doesn't kill you. Let's just... We'll see, though! We'll see what's in store for you. That's for certain. Oh. Well. That's fine then. It's not the worst thing ever. Although I hope the normal doesn't force us into, you know what. Oh, it is instinct. Okay. It's probably just in the hallway, right? Like, it's... Surely it's not the apartment block. I don't think this like game is that cool. That's me, right? To force this specific headache. Yeah, it looks like we're doing fine. So, we'll keep at it. We could probably unlock it, to be honest, just in this, during this entire duration. We already got harmony? Nice. Okay, it's always one count, so that's fine. Let's put you here. I think we're dust now, right? Although we are able to complete the Clipod. Sure. Yeah, on top of that, I just also don't want to deal with this particular nuisance. Oh my god. We're just gonna do specific maneuvers. Make sure no one is affected by the fruit. I'm pretty sure this one spawns annoying little fucking pests to deal with. I'd rather not to deal with that. I'd rather enjoy my life. let's just put it that way. Oh. Yeah, it does spawn. I'd rather get this day finished as quickly as possible. Uh-oh. Xavier died? Gotta be fucking kidding me. How close are you to death? Not really, but just run. Oh god, you need to run. Oh, Lamarcus is giga dead, okay. Just run out of there. Fine. I'm not gonna scold you. Although what did Marcus lose? Alriune? Yeah, we're not gonna scold that. It's not good, but you know, what can you do, right? You have to take it as they go. You just have to take it as they go. You know, if they die, they die. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh man. I don't remember what we get for efforts. That is Blue Star, though. Which is really good. I do want high-level stuff. You know what? Let's take it. I mean, it's probably gonna be a reset anyways, though, right? What? You're kidding. People here don't drink coffee in the morning? There's no better way to get energized than drinking a fresh cup of coffee before you start the day, man. What's with the look on your faces? You weren't expecting me to show up like this, were you? Isn't this a shame? I wasn't expecting some massive welcome party, but I don't think you guys would be so heartless. Oh, of course I understand. You're all probably wondering why a talented man such as myself applied to join such a shabby company, huh? It's totally suspicious and nonsensical, I get you. Well, everyone has their own agenda. Ah, so you're A. I think I heard about you from Carmen. Speaking of which, it was Carmen's speech that really brought me here. Where is she right now? So you came, Mr. Coffee Addict. Miss. It's Daniel. You can sit down here. The person that sits next to you will explain the details of your work. What, so you knew I was coming? I told you. No matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Gee, I thought you were being sarcastic. May I request one thing before I join you officially? Can we get a coffee machine here? I want everyone to know how good true, freshly brewed coffee is. Daniel grabbed everyone's attention with his fancy suit that didn't fit in here at all. I vaguely remembered Carmen had told me about him a few days prior. That one of the elites would stop by to apply to our company. He's a bit pompous, so don't believe everything he says, she said to me. I asked how she was able to recruit such an... But Carmen answered nonchalantly, as if I had asked about something trivial. I'm a master at blowing people's minds. Don't you know that by now? Turns out that a revolution doesn't always have to be accomplished with bloodshed or the bearing of flags, Manager. I've waited a long time for a savior. Someone who could free me from my inertia and wake me up inside. Why did I never come to the realization that I myself could be my own savior? Would you be so kind as to remember my mistake? Very valuable to me. I hope your own pathetic little rebellion taught you a few things. You still not understand the reason why I didn't stop you. I'm referring to the real reason why I watched you without immediately putting you through the replacement process like Tiprin. I wanted you to engrave your lessons onto that metal body. That your trifling resistance ended up costing the lives of your poor little employees who had trusted you until the end. I know the word death means nothing to you now, but to them, it held meaning. That's weird, Lady Angela. Since when did you start caring about the deaths of our employees? LOL? That's rich. Coming from the one who would gladly force a containment unit open just to garner a little more energy, isn't it? But here I was, clumsily going with your flow as I assisted you. However, don't go thinking that this was entirely my loss. I know now that you don't really care about our condition. I know now that you weren't the one I should have been obeying. It's obvious that you should obey our manager, not me, Chesed. There's no need to say it out loud. You clearly know what I mean. I'm not gonna let you do whatever you want now. You're such a loser. The past and even... so blunt about it. Yes, I'm a failure. You don't have to point it out to me, but thanks anyway. However, although you may want to believe that nothing has changed, it is in fact that many things are changing. It rests on you now to resolve the mess that you made, Chesed. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet with any hard feelings between us. There's one thing I want you to know, though. No matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Uh-huh. I'm still afraid, Manager. I'm still unsure if I can truly fight back against the fear I may face in the future. But I've decided not to run away at the very least. So, what are my orders, Manager? Boy. What do we have in store now? Well, I know what we have in store now. It's... Anthony didn't... I remember. Anthony didn't die. Or before they panic or die, this is the day for each party. Okay. Okay. That's not too shabby. Yeah, you didn't die. Thank God for that. There are people that did die, though, so I have to check what we lost. I know we lost Lamp, which really, really sucks. Like, if there's one thing I wanted to not lose, it's the ones that need people to not die. I know we have to replace Albion though, which sucks. Because why don't we use that? No matter though, we're just gonna leave it there for today, because one, I am hungry, and two, this one is probably gonna last all stream, because I am notoriously poor at combat with this game, man. Oh man, why they did? Why they have to do this? Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyways, I'll leave it there for today. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday today, right? It's we have one more day in us before the weekend. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll be seeing you tomorrow. And yeah, peace everyone. And then thanks for tuning in. Bye.